improve user experiences and enterprise customers experienced a video call breaking up, or perhaps you couldn't check out at a store because a system stopped working. These scenarios are the result of a networking problem that impacts business. Enterprise customers are looking to invest in networks that improve user experiences and business outcomes while reducing operational costs. To do this, network operators need a more efficient way to deploy and manage their growing networks. If you can help them solve this problem, you'll have proved to be the go-to trusted advisor. Because meeting this goal is inefficient with the way legacy enterprise networks are built and how they have grown in complexity. For years, you've sold your customers the traditional way of building and securing IT networks because that's what was available. You provided them the best solutions that were available at the time. Well, now you can share with them a technology that solves these networking problems. Even Gartner named Juniper Networks as a leader for wired and wireless LAN access infrastructure for 3 consecutive years. Consider how much networks have changed just in the last 5 years. They include IoT and edge devices, multiple branch sites, applications spanning private and public clouds, and people coming and going with their own devices. Switches, access points, firewalls, everything is a hodgepodge managed by expensive non-cloud-based hardware and software. That's why traditionally, when a user encounters an issue, they have to call or submit a help desk ticket. Identifying why the issue occurs is a manual process and often takes a long time to remediate, frustrating both the end user and the network operator. That's why we have flipped this model to a proactive-based system where network operators can solve problems for the end user before users can submit help desk tickets. It's why we have up to 90% reduction in help desk tickets. Imagine if the time spent on addressing network issues could be spent on strategic initiatives, learning new technology, and building new capabilities. Juniper partners are achieving this through our proven strategy of experience-first networking. We've made many strategic developments and acquisitions to make this possible. For example, through artificial intelligence and automation, we're drastically improving how network operators configure, deploy, troubleshoot, and maintain the network, as well as add capabilities such as location-based services that improve safety and security. It's called the AI-Driven Enterprise and is available as a full stack across wireless, switching, SD-WAN, and security. Take, for example, the University of Massachusetts Amherst, where, according to its CTO, wireless is a utility much like the electricity coming out of the wall. In some residence halls, there were as many as 5 Wi-Fi complaints every day, and that was just from students who bothered to report their frustration to IT. Every hour, tens of thousands of people move from building to building, which can cause chaos in a wireless network. The university decided to try AI-driven wireless from Juniper in the residence halls with the most Wi-Fi complaints. They found Juniper Wireless simple and easy to manage, with AI-driven analytics that help diagnose problems and give IT the ability to proactively troubleshoot rather than react to users' Wi-Fi complaints. After 2 months passed with no Wi-Fi support tickets, the university began rolling out Juniper Wireless to the rest of campus. Zero-touch provisioning through the Mist portal and mobile app made setting up thousands of access points simple. With the previous Wi-Fi, outside consultants took 2 weeks to deploy a new building. With Juniper, student workers can deploy a building in 2 to 4 hours. There's also the story of a partner that started working with an enterprise when the customer's MSP went out of business. The customer wasn't going to have a network, period. The partner had 1 week to implement 300 sites for this enterprise. With Juniper, they didn't only secure the hardware, they rolled it out and went live in 1 week. This is because to deploy, they just needed people to drive out to the locations, scan the QR code on the Session Smart routers, and plug it in. To configure the SD-WAN, the software provided templates and workflows that automatically populated. No coding was required. There are many other stories of how partners have won opportunities and drastically improved the networking experience with Juniper. As a Juniper partner, you benefit by not only helping enterprise customers solve some of their biggest networking challenges, but you open numerous opportunities to increase your revenue. For one, the AI-driven enterprise is available as a full stack, meaning you can win a customer through a wireless opportunity, for example, and then easily sell switching, SD-WAN, and security. Secondly, several subscriptions are available through the Mist AI cloud, such as Wired, Wireless, WAN Assurance, and the Marvis AI Virtual Assistant. These subscriptions offer new upgrades and capabilities every 2 weeks without taking down the network. This is because the Mist AI cloud is built on a microservices architecture like Netflix. You log into Mist and the new offerings are available. Third, those of you offering professional and managed services can offer more value to customers with a network that has better uptime, availability, and capabilities. You can also sell and execute more projects with your current staffing resources because staff are able to deploy and manage networks more efficiently. And it doesn't stop here. Juniper continues to make strategic investments that help you better sell to and serve customers. For example, you can offer cloud-delivered network access control thanks to our acquisition of White Sands. Available now is the 4100EX switching platform, which is built for Wi-Fi 6E. It's a cloud-managed switch with PoE++. All these new offerings will be available to configure, deploy, and manage through the Mist AI cloud. Partners are winning a lot of network projects with Juniper due to expansions, moves, upgrades, and refreshes. We are also seeing major business opportunities with location services. Perhaps a healthcare customer wants to use asset tracking to help staff quickly find devices that constantly move from room to room, floor to floor. Or a hotel wants to automate the check-in process, removing long lines and the need for physical keys. With Juniper, you can easily implement and manage these services because of our patented location-based services through the BLE technology in our access points and available subscriptions. We are the only company that Gartner has named a leader in both wired and wireless LAN infrastructure and location-based services. Juniper customers and partners choose Juniper because Juniper provides the best experience for those using and operating the network. This changes the network from being a commodity to a tool for business outcomes. Thank you, partners, for all you do. We're honored to work beside you. To learn more about the AI-driven enterprise, contact your partner account manager or distributor and visit the Juniper Partner Center.